Essex track day at Mosport, and as you can see beside us, we're just lining up to register. The hardest thing about a track day is getting out of bed. You have to get up so early. It's just 8 o'clock now. So when you get to a track day, the first thing you have to do is sign in.
So should I get a red sticker for Steve or green?
So you sign the releases, and then you're allotted a wristband for each class. There's 3 classes, as these guys call them, fast, faster, and fastest. Although, as Steve Crevier told me once, there is no fast class at a track day, so it's all relative. So we sign in, and then we get the bikes teched, just to make sure that they're sound to go on the track.
Okay, a few things. You should replace them just in case you fall.
So motorcycle preparation for a track day is fairly straightforward. Basically, they just want to make sure your motorcycle is mechanically sound, but beyond that, there are a few things that are different from what you should be riding on the street. First of all is the lights and mirrors have to be taped. Now, we cheat a little bit because we're a magazine, but normally you'd put gaffer tape. This has clear packing tape. But normally, you can see on this taillight, there's black gaffer tape. Normally, you'd put gaffer tape over all of your lights and reflectors. And that includes the front as well. See, the mirrors are taped. And then through to the headlight, once again, packing tape. But if you're doing a track day, you'd just put black gaffer or another kind of tape. And the point of that is that if you crash, this plastic in the mirrors would shatter and go all over the track. And if you fall down, you want to make it as easy as possible for the crew to clean you up and get you off the track so you don't affect everyone else's track time. The other major difference, aside from taping up lights and mirrors, is that you can't run antifreeze in your radiator. Antifreeze is very slippery, and if you fall over and your radiator splits or your reservoir tank pours out, it's really hard to clean that off the track. So what you do is you use straight water with a water wetter element, which helps to lubricate the water pump. So you have to have that done as well. You can do it yourself. We didn't. We had someone else do it for us. Sturgis Cycle did the Triumph for us, and Zed Cycle in Toronto did the Suzuki GSX-R. So you just take the antifreeze out, flush the system, put in straight water, and then when you're done, you can put the antifreeze back in if you're going back for street riding. The important thing, of course, is not to forget, because when winter comes, if you have straight water, it will freeze and split your engine. So you have to be cognizant of that. And then once your bike has passed tech, what they do is they put a sticker on your machine. Now you can see we've got 2 stickers here. We've got one for the green class, which is what Derek and Steve will be riding, and then I'll be riding in the yellow class. So we doubled up. Normally you just have 1 sticker. So when you go on the track, they check to make sure you have that, and then you're ready to go.
Where is your All right, can I get everybody's attention, please? Good morning, everyone. Quick show of hands. First timers riding at Mosport with us today. Are you going to be riding with us, sir? Fantastic. How are you going to hold the camera and do hot laps? Okay, groups will be as always. Red, yellow, green. Red is the fastest. That's right. Yellow. Faster. And green. Fast. Why? Because we're all fast. We're all fast. Okay? We can't stress that enough. Okay, but there are some rules in the groups. One is in red, passing is pretty much open. A lot of you are very fast, experienced track day riders, some ex-pro racers, going quick. But hey guys, keep the brain on. You don't have to go in total race mode. It's a track day. Passing is open, but do it safely. Okay? In yellow, it's straights only. Okay? Straight up and down braking zones only. Around the outside, if you could do it safely and leave lots of room. Okay? Around the outside is fine because you only put yourself at risk, not the rider you're passing. Okay? And in green, remember, this is brand new riders to Mosport, riders who choose or don't want to go fast. You know, this is a pace they're comfortable going. They may not be dragging their knees, that's fine. But in that group, it's no passing at the apex. Okay? No passing late at the corner, and no aggressive riding, basically. Okay? It's let's go have a ride and go have some fun.
misconceptions is that everyone at a track day is as fast as a racer. Now I know that you flatter your clients by saying fast, faster, and fastest
Yes.
in your classes, but the truth of it is that there are slow riders.
The thing that we get often is, you know, how fast do I need to go? It's like only as fast as you're comfortable. We've been using that fast, faster, and fastest for over a decade, and it still gets a chuckle out of all of us every morning, you know, so.
Some riders come and it's their first event, either here or in general, and they feel a lot of pressure. They're nervous, and that's just a way. Sandy does a great riders meeting, lifts the tone, adds some jokes, just to get the pressure off guys. And a lot of times I'll have guys who've booked an intermediate, and I've had a discussion with them at registration, and they're insistent that that's where they belong, even though they haven't been to this track before. But I'm a fast guy, and that's fine. And then after they've been through a riders meeting, they come back over. They're like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna start in green just to get started, which is absolutely perfect. Yeah.
Then you'll find your way after that.
We have a very wide range of riders. We have a grandmother who's ridden with us for 3-4 years. She just became a grandmother last year. She's ridden in the green group for a few years, and she's a very, very good rider, very smooth, very consistent. There's a good 5 to 10% of our ridership is women. We have 3 women riders who now ride in our advanced group, in our red group. So very good contingent of women, very accepted.
So there's a place for everybody.
There's a place for everybody. Yeah.
One of the great things about a track day is that you actually get to wear a tire like it's supposed to be worn. No chicken strips.